about your spring, this spring? What were you trying to accomplish, and how'd you think the new guys meshed, came in with the team?
Yeah, this was a little bit different of a spring for me that I've had in my college career. Just going through and trying to get healthy from an injury. I think it gave me a different perspective as a leader, and me trying to be as involved as I can without being hands-on, being in the system and playing as much as I usually do. But it gave me a whole new perspective about it, and I thought mentally it was a big growing period for me, being able to just learn more about the game and sit down with the coaches and just learn how they dissect defenses and whatnot. So I thought from that part of it, it was very beneficial for me. With the new guys, I felt like it's been great. Sometimes there's a lot of uncertainty, bringing in new players from different programs, a lot of them very successful at their other places, and having to coming in and even having to compete for spots here. You never really know how people are going to react to that, but I feel like the culture that we've built, I thought that all it has done is just bring more positivity and bring more competition to each and every room, which in the end of the day is going to make us a better team.
Jaxson, what did you think of today in this kind of unconventional format?
Well, it started off really good, and then they gave Joey to the blue team, and then he got all the points for the hot dog eating, so somehow they got like 20 extra points. We didn't get any. So that from then on, I was pretty irritated because I would think that the football part would matter more, but it's all right, whatever, out of my control. No, but I thought it was really fun. You got to have a lot of guys get involved into many different things. And I thought like throughout the whole day, the whole team was involved in every activity, which made it super fun and guys just competing. So I'm pretty positive that you'll see more of that from other teams and whatnot going forward.
Jaxson, first off, what kind of steak are you going to get, and what's on the side?
Ribeye for sure. Probably side salad with mac and cheese.
And talk about your excitement level and Red Team's excitement level with getting the dub today.
Yeah, we are ecstatic as a team to have won today. I don't feel bad for JJ at all. They did not win in the football period, so. But yeah, this was my first spring win here, so really happy with being able to end my career and my last spring game with a win.
This whole spring approach kind of felt like keep everybody healthy, and the ones who need to get healthy, get healthy. I mean, it's kind of what was the mindset this past month throughout for the whole team, kind of going through this new way that Lane decided to do it?
Yeah, I mean, we preach the pro mindset here, and I felt like that this spring was very, professional. Like, there's a lot of times where, you have different programs who, keep it more old school and full contact, and a lot of times with, a lot of older guys, which we have on our team, their bodies already had, taken a toll from college football. So many of the guys have a ton of experience, so it's more about getting, the mental reps and keeping everybody's bodies fresh going into the summer and through the season. So, when you pile on a whole spring and a whole fall, summer camps, it takes a lot out of your body. And when you have a lot of older guys, you got to be able to manage that. So I thought it was great. I didn't know how it was going to be going into it, but I felt like from a mental aspect, the new guys coming on, them being able to take as many mental reps and walkthroughs and being able to just understand the defense before they actually have to play. I think that's a huge thing, because a lot of times coaches will just throw guys into the fire with them not having really any experience, which is kind of part of it. But I feel like it opened up for more success and more learning periods with them being able to get more mental reps before they actually had to do it on the field.
Give us a little synopsis of the quarterbacks, all of them, if you don't mind.
Yeah, super talented room, really young room. I would still consider myself young. I'm only 20 years old, so going into my senior year, but that's kind of crazy. But, the younger guys like AJ, Austin, and Walker, I mean, they're so talented in their own ways. They're all very different quarterbacks, which I think makes the room really fun, because you see a lot of flashes and a lot of excitement when you look over the film, and they do, different things at an exceptional level. But I think the biggest thing that, we've kind of talked about in the room is like, you'll have one quarterback playing on the field, but, the quarterback room makes the quarterback. So I feel like we've, had a great bond with each other, and we push each other each and every day. And we all have the same focus of team first and trying to be better for ourselves, but also raising the bar for each other.
Jaxson, it looked like you guys were just having a lot of fun there on the sideline. Could you just kind of talk about the atmosphere? What it was like being down there and playing in these games?
Yeah, it was definitely new. Never done anything like it. I think I said it a little earlier, but it felt like everybody on the whole team was more involved. You only have 22 players on the field, so when you have a full team trying to come into a spring game, it's hard to manage that. But I thought the excitement level, the energy, it was just a lot of fun to be out there and compete in all the different activities.
What can you tell us as far as your progress on your injury?
Yeah, I feel pretty close to 100. I think that it's going to be a good period to have this May off to, kind of get the extra work that I need, and kind of get back to the fundamentals of my game, which I'm really excited for to be back and doing that. I thought the training staff has done a great job with me, and they had a really appropriate and detailed plan, which, I thought that because of that, it's going to, put me in a better situation come season time. A lot of times, you'll try to rush guys back when they're not ready, and that can lead to other injuries. So I thought the plan that they created for me was great. And, I'm really excited for the summer, really excited for this little break that we have coming up and being back 100%.
I think someone I forget what teammate, but one of your teammates said that they're not used to how outgoing you are and like how cool everyone is with you on the team. Why is that important to you?
I had a great talk with Coach Weiss's father, kind of going through some of the things that he saw different in Tom Brady than any other quarterbacks, which I thought was really unique about him. Him being a later draft pick and him coming into a room where there was already an established quarterback and then taking over the team and then taking over the franchise. And what Coach Weiss Sr. said was that he took responsibility to make a relationship with everybody on the team regardless of position. And I think that when you have a team that can really look at a quarterback and say, okay, like I trust him, I see like that he cares more than just about himself. He cares about everybody on the team. And I think that's just something I took to heart and I really related to. I think I'm kind of just an outgoing person in general, but I love making relationships with people. I mean, that's what's going to last a lifetime. So I try to take it day by day and do my part of trying to make this team great, make the culture great, and make genuine relationships with people.
When was he explaining that to you?
He did when I first came here.
Thanks, Jack.
Thank you, guys.